Welcome to the 88 Eagles Den, where I ask all the Eagles their name and message. Today we're on number 29, Lyndsy. Here's Lyndsy right here. She has the number 8 on her because it represents 88, but she's actually the 29 Eagle. And you can see her beautiful wings at the back. Angel wings. The reason why her name is Lyndsy is because there's a tarot reader that gives beautiful readings, and I wanted to name one of the Eagles after her. So, hi Lyndsy. I'll let her know about the video. So without further ado, the message that Lyndsy has is about freedom. And I asked Lyndsy what her message is, and she said that it's about freedom. And not freedom like freedom, but freedom of your heart. If you think about it, Lyndsy was telling me that our heart beats. That's freedom. The blood flows through our body. That's freedom. We don't think about our heart beating. We don't think about the blood flowing through us. It just does. There's nothing stopping our heart from beating. There's nothing stopping the blood from flowing through us. It just does. It has the freedom to do that. There's nothing questioning, hey, what are you doing today, heart? Hey, blood, what are you doing today? Are you. There's none of that. It's just flowing through our body. It's beating. Our eyes are seeing. There is our beingness. Our beingness is freedom. We don't question or order our heart around. You better beat today, heart, or else. We don't do that. So Lyndsy is asking us, her message is to think about how we don't put these restraints and questions on our heart and our inner being, our spirit. So why do we do that with everything else in our life? Why do we question our value? Why do we question what we desire to do, the gifts that are given to us, our experiences that we've had in our life? This is why one thing I'm really passionate about is the childlike wonder. Because as we grow up, we discover different things that we like, but with peer pressure, we're around different people and we're afraid to express ourselves because we may lose our friends. We may lose, our self of our home, the food, there's all these different things where we come across when it comes to our survival, that if we cross that line, if we express ourselves the way we really feel to, then we may, piss some people off, is what I'm saying, because we're not dancing to the same song. And this really begins to hurt us as we get older. If Lyndsy was in a chicken coop and all the beautiful chickens are there, but she's not a chicken. There's nothing wrong with chickens, but she's not a chicken. Chickens are beautiful. But, if she gets caught behind the barn trying to flap her wings, and then someone comes around and says, hey, what are you doing flapping your wings? What who do you think you are with your wings? And she's innocent. What do you mean? I'm innocent. I was born with these wings. I'm not trying to do anything against you or anybody else. I'm just trying to fly my wings. I was born this way. I was born with wings. And I have this urge to fly. And what happens is we get older, we tend to just, pack our authenticity away because we're scared to let that shine. Because if we let it shine too bright, then hey, slow down. You're going too far with that. You gotta pipe down a little bit. Don't fly your wings, you eagle. Don't fly. You gotta stay down here. And you become depressed. All these things start to build up. So what she's saying is that recognize that you don't have to worry about all of that. Just fly. Because they're going to be who they're going to be no matter what. Chickens are going to be chickens. Lions are going to be lions. People are going to be people. They're doing their own thing. They're listening to their own song. They're dancing to their own music. Let them do that. You do you and let them do them. Don't be afraid to honor your beating heart like to honor the blood that's flowing through you, because all these mechanics, all this electrical energy flowing through you just so you could be you, and you're gonna do what? You're gonna say, no, I'm not gonna fly my wings because of Joe and Karen and Phyllis and Carol, and come on. When you die, you're gonna say, man, I had my wings and I should have flown. So she's saying is, use the gifts that you've been given, these desires, these hunches that you feel, all that, use it, because that's who you are. And the more you are who you are, the more you're going to attract those things to you. The same people that have that same feeling. It's, people who like Elvis. You're going to find more people that like Elvis. People that like, Michael Jackson. You're going to find more people that like Michael Jackson. It's up to you to take that initiative to feel the freedom within. And then those things are gonna be attracted to you, because the flower that blossoms attracts the bees. Like, if the flower doesn't blossom, what is it hiding? What's it hiding from? It's a flower. If the tree doesn't grow up and be a tree, well, what's it hiding from? It's a tree. So Lyndsy is saying, like, just do yourself a favor and express yourself. Whatever you're feeling in your heart, if guilt comes up, just realize, treat it as an object. If you have guilt, don't treat it like an emotion that's just ripping you up inside. Take that emotion that's making you feel really bad and treat it like an object. Objectify it. Because it's all subjective. It's all subjective. It's all in your mind. Right? It's all things that were told to you or whatever. It's all subjective, because your freedom is like taking off that persona and realizing, man, I got wings and I am flying today. I'm flying high. I'm going to do the Lyndsy today. I'm going to fly high. So she's saying to recognize the freedom that's already exists in you. You're already free. Like, your heart is beating every day. So just feel that. And then feel that energy just move through you and go, thanks, man. Thanks for beating. Thank you, body. Because, because I'm in this body, I get to feel all these feelings. And know that if it's something that doesn't feel good, just treat it like an object and just say, no, I don't want that. Bartender, I didn't order this. Can you take it back, please? And just replace it with something that you do like. And then when you fly really high, you'll see other eagles up there. So the other message too is that, if you are confused and you're feeling like, I don't know, use the eagle as a metaphor too, because eagles have two forebeys. That's where the ability to see far. We only have one, but eagles have two. So use that as your intuition. Know that the eagles can see farther and they fly above the bullshit. So that's your again, all those emotions that just don't feel good. Use it as a sign that if you're feeling guilty, that's a sign that your inner being doesn't feel guilty. So go ahead, express yourself, be your authentic self. So yeah, the forevey is the ability for eagles to have clarity, to see clearly the colors and the objects. They can see far. They can see really far, whereas we don't. So use it as a metaphor. If you feel confused, think of Lyndsy and just think farther. Like, get over that. Treat that emotion like an object. Put it aside. Replace it with joy. Replace it with laughter, with playfulness, with childlike wonder, imagination, and just know that you're worth it. And your heart is the freedom, the ultimate freedom of being alive. So just think about that. Okay, so that's all the message I have today, me and Lyndsy. So thank you, Lyndsy, for all your messages that you give us. And this represents you, Lyndsy. This beautiful eagle here with beautiful eyes and a beautiful heart. So thank you again for watching. And yeah, have yourself a beautiful day. And don't forget to fly higher. Fly higher than that. Bye for now.